Welcome back to Rule Your Game. I'm PV Junior Kelsey Borbeck. It's hard to believe that here in the heart of America, children are being kidnapped and sold into slavery, but it's happening. Mickle Communications has taken on this tough topic in a documentary called Human Trafficking in the Heartland. Here's what their investigation has found.
I saw pictures and movies of 2, 3, 4, and 5-year-olds being orally and anally raped. That does something to you.
I decided that I wasn't even worth death. And for $2,500, he sold me to this gentleman.
Yeah, human trafficking to me almost sounds as if it's a packaging phrase. It's entirely too sterile for what's really happening, because what we're really talking about is nothing short of slavery.
How do you cope at 15 when 5 or 6 grown men are abusing you, urinating on you, and telling you how disgusting you are and calling you names?
The mother was prostituting her child, and she would leave and go and get some groceries and come back, and her child had been raped, and there's $100 on the nightstand just waiting.
Then she was kept there as a sex slave, tortured for several years before she was able to get out of that situation.
I was raped when I was a virgin at 13. I got thrown some money, and that's what I associated with sex.
And I would get on my knees and pray, if there is something called God, let this next car I get in be the one that ends my life. And day after day, week after week, year after year, death never found me.
I had pictures taken of me and posted on Craigslist without any clothes on.
There's this feeling of, if I'm just watching this, I'm not really the man doing it.
They took my pants off and beat me with a belt until I couldn't sit.
Those who are buying those magazines or videos or watching are not aware of the violence.
Why does this have direct contact address and phone numbers?
Because they're meant for like hookups.
If you're forced to dance half naked or naked and do lap dances on men, or I will otherwise, beat you, then that's human trafficking.
They see God as this person who would look down on them because he's so good and they're so bad.
How can you believe in God with all the things that we've seen? Perhaps the reason we survived, perhaps the reason we were restored, perhaps the reason was so we could tell the stories.
Okay, let's get back to the lighter side of things. Up next, we'll dive into the world of robotics with our junior high reporter. Stay with us, 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 order, 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 stay with.
A concussion is a brain injury. Any athlete whose injury is not managed properly and returns to play before the brain has had time to heal is at great risk of further, more serious injury. The Genesis Concussion Management Program provides evaluation and management of anyone at risk for concussion. We offer pre- and post-injury testing and more confidence that the correct return to play or classroom decisions are made. Protect your athlete by calling us today to schedule your baseline testing.
QCJumps.com. Bounce houses in bunches of shapes and sizes from 10 by 12 to 15 by 15. An 18-foot slide, a 30-foot obstacle course, or just go for the beast. QCJumps.com. Whether it's a birthday party, a neighborhood block party, a family reunion, a church fundraiser, or a school carnival, QCJumps.com is your source for family fun. Call 563-940-7154. Quality entertainment at an affordable price, delivered right to your door. Well, your backyard anyway. QCJumps.com.
Since joining the Y, I feel awesome. The people there really care, and with hundreds of free group exercise classes, pools, and water fitness, and great stuff for kids of all ages, my income-based family membership is more than worth it. Plus, with the Y's important outreach and support programs, I feel even better. My membership helps to make the whole community stronger. And that's just awesome.